Okay, let's see what this afternoon's game was like. He got a bit too uppity. We notice he's gonna castle queenside, so we try to stop it by going right up the middle and c5. We know he's gonna go kingside. I mean, it just looks obvious, so I don't even castle. Yeah, I'm willing to give up the knight for his bishop. H5 would have been best. Oh yeah, he nailed us with that, but it's a blunder because I just take it. His queen's overloaded on the c2 pawn. This was just kind of like obvious. Just, I mean, almost blindfolded. You knew this was a bad, too early move. He hadn't castled. He hadn't protected his pieces. So we win a pawn and a rook for nothing. Now he goes for mate, or he starts his attack. I wasn't sure what to do. I looked at this. If I win here, he goes there. I guess, yeah, we could go here. I didn't see that. Uh, I did not see queen f6 coming. I should have looked a little deeper. I knew he'd get in there, yeah, and it's like, oh no. But we have enough defenders. So I ran for it. I'm trying to keep my king safe. Run. And then he goes right back and he wants a draw. But I don't give him a draw. I just say take the rook. And it's a brilliancy. A king move. A king move. Giving up the rook is a brilliancy. Wow. You don't see many king move brilliancies. Yeah, so he takes. We take back, we take, we take. We get the king safe. We move our knights to the middle of the board just because that's where they belong. You never know. He takes, he takes. We get back to safe spot with our king. Our king is very happy here. His dark or light squared bishop can't get into our king. Our position just turned out well. Knight can't get in. We will decide when we want to break the middle open. And now, because he moved his knight out, we're going to break it open now. Take. I've got a knight hitting that too. I've got... He's probably should... Did he take back? Yeah, he took back. So we had to find another way in. F5! We're going to get to that king somehow. Maybe not. Move the knights in. He takes the knight out. We've only got one knight left and his pawn's pushing. We can't stop the pawn. Let's take his pawn and mate him. He queens. Okay, boys, we're 2 queens to 1 queen. We're outgunned. Game's over, right? Wrong. We're going to fight to the end. Check. We took out a queen, but better was to go over here and take out this queen, because he can't hit the d6 pawn. But it turns out we missed a good win. That's a trap. That's a trap. Where's the best move for black here? Yeah, right here. That's right. We went down there. And I forgot I can't go back there because he can take us. So right here, all I could think of was Bishop b5. We protect this pawn, protect this square. Everything's blockaded in. We threw away an easy win to make it a hard win. And I notice right here I can pin him with my queen. I'll go ahead and just trade off because I know I've got the advantage in pawns, and why not? It's a draw or a win. I figure it's a draw or a win at this point. I was hoping he would take because he can't get back to there in time. So if you look at the board here, it's transformed into another beautiful position for me. His knight's out of the game. My c4 pawn blocks the knight. He can't go there. That wins. I mean, that probably wins too. Well, now he could go over there. He's got d3. Now he does have. But we've stolen his last pawns, and look at this. Look at this pawn formation. Double two island pawns, and they're both one away. Look at the symmetry of the knights. If I was right here, it would be perfectly symmetric, but we'd be in check. No way. There's no way to get in symmetry with knights. Oh my god. Right here, he's going after the pawn. We go after the knight. This would end in a funny way. Yeah, that's game over. So here we just use like zugzwang. He's got to move something. We're perfectly happy where we are. Goodbye, knight. Our knight is so well positioned with our pawns. His knight's not even positioned well. He runs for it. I should have just taken here. And then gone here. He goes there, I go here. He goes there, I go here. He goes there. I go here. He comes over. He can't. And then we just push the pawn up. That's winning too. But here I took the pawn. This is still easily winning. This knight can't be taken, or this one runs. He protects these two. The knight's not even protected, but he can't be taken. Now down goes another. Oh, yeah, en passant. He still can't take the knight. Same problem. F4 now. Game over. He resigns. He flies the flag. But he did get a pawn that sort of scared me. Actually did scare me pretty good. We just nailed him right here. That one just nailed him. And the knight lives. All I had to do was go knight g8. He goes here. We go here. He takes. He has to take. And it's just game over. It's pretty close to game over now. It's just there's not much he can do. He's just our pawn structure's still good. Personally, I wouldn't even go. I would yank that one and just take 2 pawns. 5. We're up 5. Look at this. He's got 4 pawns. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing he can do. Oh wow. One more look. We've pretty much seen it all. I missed the defense. I let him back into the game here somewhat. But our brilliancy to run away. I definitely let him back into the game. Thank God my knights were placed really well. Knights sitting in the middle of the board turn out to be huge. Take. Definitely don't push because you help him defend. I got to get my queen in there. Perfect. Perfect shot. He got pinned here and he was like, he was dismayed, I'm sure. Right here, he just. I mean, it's so bad when you're like, I'm going after the knight, and the guy goes, take it. And then he thinks he has to stop and think, and he's like, a whole 30 seconds goes by, and he's like, I can't take it. I can't take it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just wasted a king move. And now I'm gonna lose my other pawns because the knight just can't protect it all. I mean, I've rarely seen a pawn structure like this, with a knight just sitting in the middle of the board, saying, "Take me, take me, please take me." There's no way. There's no way that king is gonna protect the queening square. So there you have it. I mean, why didn't he resign back here? Well, because he knew he could get a pass pawn and come close to winning. With my bad play. Mm. Just. It was a fun game. It was a fun game. I missed the win there. Kicking myself for missing the win and getting his other queen. Gotta open my eyes. Jeez, one day. One day I'll open my eyes.